roaming off the beaten path? That Montero Evo we found is ready in your garage.
A little representation of the amazing shrines here with the purple stamp. Good job. Here are some more barn find rumors. With the amount you're picking up, you might need somewhere spacious. Luckily for you, this warehouse by Tokyo City Docks is up for sale.
Well, you saw from the intro, we have another garage to unlock, which I have enough for it, but also, more importantly, we have 2 more barn finds, which we're gonna hunt in this. I've been meaning to take a look at this thing for a long time, and what better way to do it than to purchase this garage as well.
You have arrived at
Soko
your destination.
78. What is this? Well, obviously it's a warehouse, but I don't know if the inside's gonna look any
It's a
different.
bold statement. Not many people wake up and buy a hanger.
Also, the main reason we're getting this, we actually pay 5%. We get a 5% discount on cars from the auto show if we buy this. It's 980K. I have 1.3 million exactly. Let's go right ahead and let's check this thing out. Is it gonna? Now, my only question is it gonna look different on the inside? I really hope it does. I do see the four spot garage off to the side. Is it
Welcome back,
seriously
Rosie.
the same? Is it seriously the same? View garage. Don't tell me it's literally the same. Oh my god. I thought we were gonna customize the warehouse. The warehouse would be so much cooler to customize garages with. Also, he did get the Mitsubishi Montero Evo, so let's go redeem that right now.
Some rivers, and have fun.
That thing was done surprisingly quick. But we also, in our collection journal, the main reason I got leveled up so fast was from these day trips, so we're gonna keep doing those after this. But let's focus on the barn finds and on this truck. Obviously, this is the Ram TRX. So sick. Oh, we have body kit too, but let's look at the engine swaps first. So, of course, we have the classic Hemi V8, 702 horsepower. Let's have a racing V8 and a 7.4 liter V8. We're gonna keep the Hemi, but what's this body kit? Pickup design. Oh. The tiniest fender flares you have ever seen. We're gonna not put those on yet. We're gonna see. It does look like we have tons of customization. Look how many bumpers we have. All right, so we have all these are ADD. That looks sick. That looks sick. That's cool. We might go for that. That's cool. And we have classic bull bar. Okay. Now in the back we have a. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. And the classic race gear. Now we also have 4 rear bumpers. That's cool. Ooh, I like how that shows the spare tire. Then we have this one and that one. We're gonna put, the pickup design kit on before we choose anything. We also get these side steps as well, which are pickup design. And for the hood, oh, that's cool up there. Or classic roof lights. Okay. So I think let's go with the pickup design wide body. Oh, wide body. Then, oh, wait. If we go with the wide body kit, that doesn't work with any of the ADD bumpers. So full pickup design kit is this. This is the full pickup design. But you know what? I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go ADD all the way. So, aren't these the same? Kind of the same. So we're going to go with this front bumper. Paired with... we will go with the pickup design ski rack, though. I do love that. Then we'll go with... I think... either this bumper or that bumper. I think I like this one better. For our hood, we will go pick up design roof. And we'll actually go no side skirts. Let's get this thing on some off-road race tires. I hate how slow these menus are. I will say, they gotta fix that. Let's make those 335s. And then we can increase the tire profile. Hell yeah. Now, actually, can we make the wheels smaller? No, we can't. But I will keep them stock, just because I don't think there's any wheels that are going to be cooler than these. I'm also assuming this thing has a 10-speed auto. An 8-speed auto will go for a 7-speed, because we're probably going to load the power on this thing. Then, let's go with a rally diff, because we don't have an off-road diff. Now we need brakes, suspension. I think the number one thing we're going to need, though, is weight reduction, because this thing weighs 6,700 pounds. We can shave off 1,500 pounds to get us down to 5,100. But now we got to load the power on the Hemi. I haven't played for a while, so my brain's got a little fuzzy. Also, I didn't record the day trip missions because it's literally just get in a car, drive around, switch car, drive around, or do something. It's pretty boring, and it wouldn't really make for a good video, so we're going to skip the day trip missions. Recording them, at least. We're still going to do them. But we're getting 1,060 horsepower out of this Hemi. Oh, this thing. Okay, this thing looks sick. This thing actually looks sick. And I think this thing is perfect for the Alpine region because we do have that ski rack. And I've been looking for a vehicle that was perfect for the Alpine region. We found it. Alright, I think we're actually lock the diffs. Because, yeah, we're going to lock the diffs. Because that's going to help us in the snow a lot. And also just off-road in general. Let's also make it like that. Okay. Now, designs and paints. Let's see what colors we have for this. We don't have any advanced paint groups. But what we do have is a pretty okay orange. White. Silver. Ooh, nice dark red. Almost like purple. We might go for that. Then black, bright red, silver, and blue. There's a couple blue TRXs in my area, but I think we're going to go with purple. That really nice plum. Obviously can't paint the mirrors. We don't have the paintable wing. I wish we could paint all of, like, the ski rack stuff a different color. But, I also don't think we're going to... Actually, wait. Let's go with... What can we do for the wheels? Okay, I'm assuming groups 1 and 2 are going to be the inner wheels. So let's see that. I'm right. We're not going to touch our inner barrel, but the outer lip... Okay, that makes sense for the outer lip. I think we're going to go with, like, a brushed aluminum on that. Brushed aluminum or... we'll go brushed aluminum. Yeah, brushed aluminum like that. And that's good. We're not going to touch our calipers or our windows. And we're also not going to do the two different wheels individual colors. That just kind of sucks about the garage, though. Because I really wish that our garage was the like they did a new model for the hangar. Instead of just, you know, just that little dinky little garage outside that we have at every other house. Speaking of which, is it going to load? Are we stuck here? There's no way it's... You're joking. Are we stuck in an infinite loading screen now? Hang on. Okay. And we're back. Was not expecting that. Okay. But thankfully it did save our paint and stuff. So, hopefully this time we don't get stuck in another infinite loading screen. Okay, thank God. But now that we are back, we do have to check what car is for sale over here. It is a Nissan 370Z. Okay. Let's skip that. Let's ignore that. And instead, let's go looking for some barns. I actually, other than the 787B, I have no idea what the other barn finds are. And we have, I believe, 4 left? Let me see. Barn finds. We have, yeah, 4 left. We discovered the Lamborghini Diablo. One of these is the 787B, but I have no idea what the other 3 are. Oh, wait. No, I have no idea what 2 of them are. I know that, one of the barn finds, my brain's just kerfuzzling, is the R31 Super Silhouette Skyline. Also, we do have a bonus for 5,000 XP up here. Whoa, okay. Hello. So, I don't really know where this... Actually, wait, was there a trail? Was there a trail from here? There was. Okay. I think I know where our barn find could be. If we follow this trail, it might lead... It's either going to lead us back to the road, or it's going to lead us to our treasure. I think it's leading us back to the road. It took us back to the road. And apparently onto our roof. But, I don't know what half the barn finds left are. We have 2 barn finds that I'm clueless to. I guess we're gonna find out what one of them is, unless it is that Super Silhouette Skyline or the 787B.
This is it. You'll want this properly recorded. Ready to film?
Okay, Super Silhouette or 787B. Otherwise, it's a mystery card.
This has got to be the mysterious Nissan of the mountain passes. The R390. You know only one of these was made?
Yes, it's the fastest and most expensive Nissan made to this day. Its racing counterpart was built for the 97 and 98 Le Mans. Although there were some overheating issues in the first year, they manufactured this singular model to comply with street legal regulations of the GT1 class.
I heard there was a huge mix-up during a transfer of cars to new facilities. Cars were sent to the wrong places, and most were successfully tracked down. All but one.
Looks like it fell into the hands of someone who knew their way around this type of vehicle, and their way around the tollgate passes. The car's set up properly on the lift, ready for welding.
They obviously wanted it to remain a secret. The owner could even be you, Yuji.
That was insane. That barn find was crazy.
And I'll let you know when it's back up and running.
That thing was insane. The R390 is a barn find. The R390 is a barn find. That has to be one of the coolest barn finds of all time. But what we have here is another barn find. I think I already saw roads leading to it, so I guess let's discover some more roads up to it. Also, the thing is, some barn finds are kind of hard to find, but at the same time, I mean, some of them really aren't. I guess I kind of like how some of them aren't, though, because it does help out newer players, or players like me. Wait. Oh, there it is! Right under the cherry blossoms. Wait, if they make it seem this special, the cherry blossoms, do you think this could be... This could be one of... This could be it.
This definitely could be what we're looking for. You should get some footage.
This could be it. This could be it. It could be the B. Is it the B?
Yes, there it is. The Sierra Enterprises Evo.
I remember this story back in 2010. A Mitsubishi time attack car with so much potential. It had a truly unfortunate run. The turbo blew during its second time attack. They never continued work due to the cost.
I remember. It came second twice, right? The owner wanted more, though, and they ended up losing the car to time.
The specs on this really set a new precedent for time attack cars. It boasted an incredible 4-cylinder turbo engine, tuned to complete perfection. A real thing of engineering art.
They really got every ounce of performance out of it. Right, let's load it up and get it back out there.
Alright, we'll need some time to get this fixed. Figure out its issues. I'll give you a call when it's ready.
That's a barn find? That is a barn find. I swear that thing was made only like a couple years ago. It's a barn find? What year is this game set? 2040? That's a barn find of all cars in this game. The Sierra the Sierra Evo is a barn find. What? I'm speechless. I thought that was like a more modern time attack car. It's a barn find? It's a barn find. Huh. I will say this Ram is doing a really good job at finding these. Like this thing... Apparently it's Super Mario. But, yeah, this thing, it is great off-road, and for its mid-A class, I know that if I switch the engine, it would get to, like, higher A, or at least higher A. I would prefer if it was in a higher A class, but still, like, this thing, it rocks. I actually like the customization. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Dodges and Hellcats and stuff, but I'll make an exception for this. This thing, I do like this truck. I actually do kind of like it a good bit. What car do I have on sale here? Oh, just that GT3 again. But that supercharger, like, the supercharger alone makes this thing awesome. Oh, freaking. A lot of traffic everywhere. Even on the roads, it's not that bad, but I guess that's just because it is so damn heavy. Like, on the throttle, it's not that quick. It is kind of sluggish. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it does weigh over 5,000 pounds, so... I mean, it's gonna be a chonker. It's gonna be a little chonky. But yeah, those two barn finds were kind of insane. But now, we know what the last two are. The R31 Super Silhouette Skyline and the Mazda 787B. And I guess those two make for some insane reward cars for beating out the collection journal. I think after those day trip missions... Whoa. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh wait, this is the highway exit. But I think after those day trip missions, we might have... Or we might be almost there. Almost to the last two barn finds. But... Oh, I missed that. But speaking of Skylines, I don't know how I got this early. This. Godzilla. The Godzilla. I think it's about time stop with TRX and we look at that insane Nissan Skyline. But of course, that's going to be for another video because I don't want this video being half an hour again, or no, a full hour again. Excuse me.